Well, crap, I just made a big mistake. Last pack of the day, as usual. Go out, flying, I hit a branch, my quad goes spinning, my battery comes unplugged, and I have no idea where it is. And now, it's quite dark out. So I have no idea where it is. So this gives me the perfect excuse to test out something that I just received in the mail not that long ago. And that thing is right here. This bag doesn't come with it. This bag was mine. But in here, I have something called the Lume Cube. And I've got two different kinds. This is the air, and this is the full. And they're basically just these awesome little flashlights, but they get super duper bright. I mean, it doesn't show it in the camera, but like, it's blinding if you look at that. These will be the perfect things to test out while I'm searching for my quad. So I'm gonna assemble a little flashlight here. I'm gonna put one on a drone. I've got my 399 Super G, and I can put it on there, on that little, 1/4-inch mount, and we'll just play around with these flashlights while we're looking for a drone. Some parts that come with this thing are, here's like a suction cup mount that you can use on a window or whatever. You have this one doubles as a hat and as like in a GoPro, as well as a sticky for like a helmet. So like if you're wearing a hat, you can just go and you'll be able to hook one on there, which is pretty awesome. Then I've also got this little tripod adapter that I have added to my little kit. You can get, a little lanyard to quarter thread to hook things on. And then you can also get this handle thing, which, you just attach to, which is perfect. But I've got also this little arm so that I can get one out of both ends. And then with the app that it comes with, I can control how bright the flashlight is, or I can just, I can hit the buttons and stuff as well. But that's pretty freaking cool. So I've already got like a 2-point lighting system. In fact, on the camera right now, I've got another one set up right there so that I can vlog in the dark, which will be pretty cool. So we're gonna go play around with all of this stuff, as well as a drone mounted, all that stuff. It's gonna be good. So let's go have some fun. Okay, I'm just testing out this little lighted vlogging rig. It looks ridiculous in my hand, but I think it might actually work pretty well for what it is. But yeah, so we gotta drive back over to the field and go get looking for that drone. I forgot my quad. One sec. All right, let's see if we can't find this thing. Of course, when I crashed, it was like the one time I wasn't using DVR, so I have no idea, or I have no easy way of going and just looking up and seeing where it was. I'm 90% sure I know where I was when I crashed, but I gotta wander. Actually, this thing is like totally blinding me. I can't see where I'm going. It's not quite as bright as it looks on the camera, but on day, that's for sure. Well, I found it, and it does not look good. I'm pretty sure that I even thought to check this spot earlier when I was here before it got dark, but I forgot to look, or I just didn't, because I didn't think it was possible. But yeah, we didn't exactly put it in a very good spot. I'm gonna turn off the, I'm just gonna set the double one down facing away. I'm gonna switch over to just this one so you can see. I'm turning it all the way up. Whoop. There she is. And if you can't tell, that's all water. Ugh. Sorry, little guy. Whew. I guess both luckily and unluckily, there is the battery is out, so I gotta find it. But what it means for the electronics is that it's probably okay, because this is obviously fresh water. So hopefully the drone's fine. things. Dang, that got smushed. That got a bit of a beating, but hey, we found it. So now I want to fly one of these Lume Cubes. Let's do that. All right, so I got to walk all the way back to my car, which is over in that lot. So I might as well talk a little bit about the Lume Cubes. So these are like waterproof little devices. So like you can totally submerge them underwater, which is pretty neat. They are, they last for like, I think like a couple hours on like the middle settings and like longer on the long settings. And they charge over USB, which is good or bad, like, cause you obviously you don't have a swappable battery or anything. But at the same time, it's super convenient. You just plug them in and charge them up. They're obviously controllable via Bluetooth, so you can connect your phone to them and change all the settings. You can use them as a flash for your phone. You can use them as a constant video light like this, and you can do some really cool like light painting kinds of things, which I might try to demonstrate here in a sec. But yeah, they're pretty neat little things. I've had a lot of fun with them, and they're really utilitarian. I use them to find my drone when I crash stupidly late in the day. But yeah, so let's see if we can swap one onto a quad here and play with that. Now, I don't expect this to be like super flyable, like I would set up like a race course and fly it, but I've always kind of wondered about like little search and rescue applications or whatever, just something fun. So let's try that. The camera, or the tilt on the light was a little bit too low, so I wanted to come in and adjust it. And then I wanted to take my camera out of time-lapse mode so that you could see what this looks like. It's actually funny because like the ninja branches actually show up better than just on a normal, like with the normal camera. I don't have as much warning, but I can actually really, really clearly make them out. Like, oh look, it's where I crashed. Like I could almost just like navigate through. I also know this spot pretty well, so it's kind of unfair. That's pretty legit looking. Wish I had brought a GoPro on top of it. I don't know how I'd mount both though. It's actually kind of fun. I actually wonder if I set my quad out, could I have gone and found it? I don't know, that's not half bad. Like, I mean, it's not great, but I mean, for something that I just have that I could also throw on there, works really well. Well, I think I'm gonna do a little bit of light painting maybe. I don't have a ton of battery left, but I could mess around for sure. So let's try some of that. I'm officially cold, so I'm gonna head back. But yeah, I hope that was interesting. Like, so the going up the tree, that shot, that was all. It was a 15-second exposure, wide open, with 100 ISO, and I just kept it as tight and concentric onto the tree as I could, and just kept moving up. And then I did a time lapse where the shutter speed was as long as the frames per second. So like it would be a constant exposure, so it makes that little woo 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 effect. I don't know, that's a really technical term, but yeah. And hey, we found the quad. So I hope that you guys enjoyed checking out the Lume Cube. If you want to see any more details, definitely check them out. I put a link in the description below. If you want to go purchase some for yourself, it'll support this channel and all that. If you're not going to, that's totally fine. They are a bit expensive for what they are, I think, but they're also just this perfect little tool that you know, I'm always going to carry with me, no matter whether I'm vlogging or I'm doing something else. So it's perfect. Anyway, thank you for joining me on this adventure. Stay flying.